Hello, guys. We did not quit this series. Just needed a little bit of a break because life stuff has been crazy. But
Yeah, that is on them though. I've been ready since day one, day two, and day three. I've been always ready to react to it. I'm always down to do some interactions with Chris Chan's lore because it is superbly interesting. And you know what? I just gotta say, thank you for inviting me. As always, you may have the mic now. All right, here you go.
yeah,
Back to you.
yeah, yeah. Let's just jump right into it. The last time I guess a little bit of a as what we've done last time. There was Blue Spike and the horrible Julie fiasco. So we're just right after that.
You know
So
what? They probably did think they we dropped it for a while because of that episode. They
yeah,
probably
because
thought that.
I started it with like, oh, if Mally's gone, it's just really bad. And then it just kind of coincided.
Trust me, I like I said, I told Vera this many times. I honestly thought it was gonna be worse. I mean, it's bad, but I thought it would be worse. I thought it'd be worse. So I
Don't
again,
worry. It will. It will get worse.
thank you.
It
It's
always gets worse.
exciting. It's exciting. I do love downfalls. That is my prime content. We are
Eh?
back though. We are back, ready and ever. All right.
Okay. Straight into what I remember this part is a lot more fun. So let's see if memory serves correctly.
All right. The bar is really low at this point, so
What made you
Yeah,
swear?
it's fine.
What is the attraction?
It's been so
What
long.
keeps us
I gotta keep
fascinated?
the intro in. It should be
This
fine.
is the story of
he
Chris
really
Chan.
puts a bad name on colored shirts. Like he puts a
Yeah,
bad name on those striped shirts. I can never look at them the same again. I'm
we
telling
need
you that
to
for sure.
we need to get these shirts for our models. Actually, one of us can be Liquid
No,
Chris, and the other one can be Solid
no,
Chris. As long as we don't put on
no,
the
thank
Sonichu
you.
medallion, I think we'll be fine.
Is that the limit? Is that where the bad where it's too taboo?
Yeah.
Put on the
Yeah, you
medallion.
don't want the curse.
The fact that it's a curse is crazy.
March 16th,
It's
2009
real.
was
The
scheduled to
curse
be
is
Christian and
real.
I
Emily's
believe
first
it. I
date,
believe it
but he
after the
left the meeting
Mudahar. I
place
believe it.
before she arrived. He subsequently made a video apologizing for his conduct.
I apologize deeply for missing our
Oh,
meeting earlier today, but
he stood a girl
yeah,
up.
my mom was in disbelief, but yeah, also my father was in full belief,
Bob, why?
and
And
still conflicting,
an
all the
actual
conflicting,
girl,
I mean,
or
it's
because half of them are
it's a
fake. Most of them, I mean, 90% of them are fake.
I
So I'm like,
mean, it's a woman. She's not
that's
interested in it if she's trolling him, but it is a woman.
oh God. You know what? You know what? It's press play. What are you doing? Stopping. Press play. Press it.
Ah, eh?
conflicting opinions and whatnot. It just made me feel unsure, but I promise, Emily, I promise, I will. And next chance, this opportunity, we schedule a meeting, I will definitely make it. Hmm.
Something tells
Don't
me she
sigh
wasn't
like that.
even
I did
waiting.
drop by the mall in front of the Chick-fil-A there. I called out for you, but no response.
Dude, did you just
So I
call out
did
Emily in a
Ah,
think of
crowded
that
mall?
at that point as well. Anyway, yeah, call me back, and hopefully we will get a
Cringe.
chance to meet in person on the next chance we get, and I just won't inform my mother about it.
As long as I
he
don't tell
plans to
Barb,
meet
it'll work.
again on the 19th. Right
Right.
after,
That's super
he
safe
filmed
to
another
do.
video in which he apologizes for his behavior at the game place, which resulted in his ban from the establishment 9 months prior.
I wish to apologize to Michael Snyder for that mistake I
It
made
wasn't
over
one
9 months
mistake.
ago that got me kicked out of the game place. I miss my Friday nights over there,
Why would
and
Michael
I
Snyder be
wish
even
to
watching
come
this?
back, and also in addition to
You
that,
gotta keep in mind, Chris is the most important person in the entire world. So, of course, if he addresses a message to you, you will receive it.
Right. Right. I forget.
And
See,
it's
this
like,
is a good thing that you're a memory bank, all right? Because like I
yeah,
forgot about his self-proclaimed high self-entitlement about
yeah,
everything revolves around Chris. The world is just a result of Chris's
it's his,
curiosity.
yeah. Well, he hasn't figured out he's a goddess yet, so it's fine.
Maybe he can
But
find other dimensions.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Also, I think he thinks that it's like Beetlejuice. You just say someone's name 3 times and then they just appear.
Is it not? I thought it worked
Y'all are
like
the only
that.
place in town that has eye judgment cards. So
I
call me and
judgment
let me know
card.
if I can come
Yeah.
back. And also resume my responsibilities of the Pokemon League. Definitely, that's big. That's the big input there. It's a
So
big
you
one.
can be racist to the
Alright,
black kids again?
take care.
It was around this time that Ivy, who had been up to now only watching Christian's videos, decided to surprise her friend Rachel by convincing Chris to give her a shout out in one of his videos. At a
Risky.
later date, Ivy recounted
Yeah.
that when she first called the Chandler residence, Bob picked up the phone, but then swiftly relinquished the receiver to Barbara because she is in charge of messages for Chris.
Oh
What
boy.
followed was an intensive 30-minute long
God,
question
these
and answer
parents.
session, which Chris's mother used to confirm the genuineness of Ivy's identity. Satisfied with her answers, Barb handed the phone over to Chris. Ivy eventually convinced him to grant her the shoutout, which was
Boy.
featured in a video released on the 18th that mostly focused on Chris's plans to participate in an upcoming Eye of Judgment card game
Right.
tournament.
Feel bad, but
Warming up
then
for
again,
the
he kind of
Eye
does stuff that
Judgment
deserves it.
tournament,
Right,
which
right.
Yeah,
I gotta remind myself.
don't worry. He'll deserve it by the end of this. Also,
I gotta remember myself. I had to remind myself. I forgot about it. I was feeling bad. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
just
Wait a minute.
remember.
He does something always that makes it justified in some way. Which
I
is
also I cannot wait for you to see his 4 Ivy video. Because then you'll like stay away from Ivy. I don't care if she's a troll. That's scary.
hopefully I'll be in the top 100.
okay, alright,
If I
intriguing.
am, I'll be one of the 100 winners to get that free promo cards, including the more lovely version of Eden the Persecuted, which is
Probably
forget one of those.
persecuted. Because that
Anyway,
fits fantasy more.
and also I would like to
Right.
give a shout out to I'm Ivy and her friend Rachel, across the hall from each other
Ah,
in
the
a college here
name.
in the United States
It makes an
of
appearance.
America.
As he mispronounced Ivy's name, she called him again and asked him to refilm the shoutout. After profusely apologizing for it, Christian agreed to do another take and admitted that if things didn't work out with Emily, he would consider Ivy as his sweetheart.
Dude.
Oh
On March
my
19th, Emily
god.
prepared
He's
to go
covering his
on a date
bases.
with Chris in Charlottesville
He's
Fashion
covering too
Square.
many
She was
bases.
accompanied by 3 other trolls, one of whom,
covering
who will be
5
referred to
bases
herein as
when
the
there's only
Pickle
4.
Man, was the one who accompanied Robert Simmons V on his recent church visit. Emily's friend, referred to as Cam Girl, was in charge of covertly capturing videographic evidence of the event. And
I don't
Frosty
know why we don't
supervised
see
the
it.
technological aspects of the operation.
Right, because
The
everything
entire
is
event was
recorded.
recorded by an audio capturing
Yeah,
device
we only
on
get the
Emily's
audio. We don't get the
person.
video.
Are you wearing a thong? Yeah.
You know what? I wonder why we didn't get it in there.
Yeah.
Nothing popped out while you're walking over. You're like,
I want to see the video so bad. You'll see. What?
He said that this Chrissy would squeal.
Oof.
okay, if he gets like way too close to me, I'm just gonna be like, get my chair farther away.
Serious.
What? Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's gonna be my
God,
best
some
backstage
group of
moment
people
ever.
really made this their daily entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. It's the
There's a
Truman
distance, like,
Show.
nearby.
You know what?
this
That
is
is an
watching
accurate
boxing,
description of what it is. It
whatever.
really is just a Truman Show.
Hi.
But if you could like make
Yeah.
visits to go and visit Truman.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Emily. This is my father.
In some fucked up way, honestly, this is if they
Yeah.
just
I used to live here for a while.
if they could troll Truman
Oh, I'm sure they would.
instead of being bound to the rules of like he can't know or anything,
Yeah.
they could just
Well, he still can't
fully
know, but you can still
me.
like just keep on messing with his mind even more than they were in that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. The psychological horror type.
I mean, Truman Show already kind of is that if you think about it.
Yeah, but like unhinged
Yeah,
and modernized.
that's fair. Did you notice that Bob is going on this date too?
I mean, I don't know names, but I noticed that a lot of characters are showing up for this.
It's his dad. His dad is going on the date with him because his dad needs friends.
Oh my god, that is sad. Oh
Don't
god.
worry, Bob will have a good time on the date.
But then I moved to.
Cute hat.
Yeah, I thought you might like it.
Yeah, hey Emily, you mind photoing me together?
I wonder what it
Sure.
was, like a Pikachu or something.
What are you taking?
I'm doing journalism.
Journalism.
Yeah.
No wonder you have no ethics.
I took a lot
Haha,
of
jokes.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think they'd fit right in with some CNN journalism.
Yeah.
Does he love it?
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah, your kids don't
Yeah.
talk to you in general.
I'm an engineer, and engineers never learn how to spell.
Bob continues to discuss his work
Kind
history
of.
with Emily.
Hey, you listen to my father because because I get some of my intelligence from him,
Yeah.
especially my technological intelligence.
Why are you doing Bob dirty that way?
How to roll paper so you can.
Because he's the main character.
And of course, he's the guy that's trying to
Just saying, I don't think it's Bob's fault. 100%.
Plastic for your glasses. I got into the industry of like tow lines, warehousing, automatic transition, like MART, Bay Area Rapid Transit, automatic railroads, all that kind of stuff.
You've been through a lot.
And then I went through the automating tanker ship, so you could run them from the bridge and have nobody downstairs.
Wow.
I did some of those things.
The nervous
No,
laughter.
thank you.
And,
Awkward
now I'm
laughter, to
learning
say the
that
least.
all the stuff
Yeah.
I did, and I don't know whether I did the world a good thing or not.
I think you did.
But I can't.
You did a lot of
spell
things.
the word cat without a K in it. I'm probably
Fake laughter, to be sure.
Yeah.
He's got a half brother that's a doctor up in his son.
Oh, okay.
And I have a daughter which is a pastor. She's working for the federal government somewhere. She's got a PhD and all this math research.
Not very good at
Huh?
math.
I'm good at math. He's not good at
Are
math
you?
when it comes to managing money.
That's a good word.
The foreshadowing. He's not good at math when it comes to managing money. We're not even close to the financial crisis yet. Because Bob's not dead.
He's not good at math when it
Oh, right. That's part of the lore.
The financial crisis.
You're looking ahead.
You know, part of me just treats this like a TV show, I'm not gonna lie, with the amount of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
It was a job.
I kind of wonder, if we look back at our own lives, if it was recorded as much as Chris, would there also be a level of foreshadowing that would like
You know what?
make
That
you feel crazy?
depends. That depends. That depends a lot on the amount of talking and ironic things you say about yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you bring yourself in a very like positive light and everything, and then you do something wrong, it's gonna look like foreshadowing in a way of like a high ironic it sounds, no
Yeah.
matter what. So I feel like yes and no. No matter what, it's just something's gonna be ironically foreshadowed.
Yeah. That's fair.
I just,
Probabilities and all that.
I have
Yeah.
opportunities that most people don't get.
That's good. I hope that, like, I can travel around the world and, do
I
some
wonder what
journalism,
Emily's
like,
doing
overseas.
nowadays.
I've been to Australia and I've been
That's the real question. Where are they now?
Yeah.
You set up a high school reunion type thing. Get them on one building.
A Trolls reunion?
The
But we
Trolls
just
reunion.
like Blue Spike doesn't get an invitation, Isabel Janke doesn't get an invitation. Idea
it's
guys
really
don't get an
good.
invitation.
A lot of my friends like it as well.
He's creative.
Bob elaborates on his interests in gardening and
Looks like
music,
he's sad and he just
Christian
wants a friend,
reveals that his
low-key.
favorite artist is
Yeah,
Britney
no, Bob
Spears.
needs a friend
In
so
fact,
bad.
Bob leads the
He just sounds
conversation for
like
the entirety
he's
of
just
their
happy to
encounter,
have somebody
with
to
Chris
talk to.
interjecting infrequently and briefly until he and Emily are left alone when Bob goes to order spaghetti.
But yeah, Bob was leading that conversation.
Look good.
Oh,
thank
for
you.
sure.
And you are the first female science fans that have actually come a long distance to see me. Well, I mean, at least all the way from West Virginia.
At least
I mean,
Bob's
that's part of the
conversation felt like a
VTuber.
human conversation.
We might
Yeah.
take a road trip down here.
Take a road trip. It's a little road trip.
Oof. Nothing.
Is that the one that scared
Okay.
that child? At Wendy's. I don't know how
No,
that's scary.
not really scary. You see, he was tired.
Oh, okay.
You're changing
So
history, Chris.
Yeah.
He
You
is
don't mind
very much
if I
changing
have my hand
history.
on your shoulder?
Not for too
Don't.
long. Okay.
No.
Not for too
Just
long.
say no,
Okay.
Emily. Just say no.
Just the
It's
fact,
like,
the
wow, I
part
found
that makes it
getting, like,
extremely
this
creepy
beautiful
more
girl
than
in
it
front of me.
is asking after
Thanks.
doing it, right? Or like
Yeah.
questioning it. Is it you do the question before the act? It's a very
But
simple.
then she'll say no.
Yeah, and don't do it, and then you're not a creep.
But he wants to touch her. He needs to touch her.
Oh, I
He's
don't
like King
care if
Kong.
your love
He's like
language is physical touch. You need Jeebus, all
he's
right?
like King Kong. He sees a pretty girl. He needs to touch her.
All right, they need the J man.
And she actually got to know me.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's like,
Jesus.
yeah. So what's the reason you need your glasses for? I'm nearsighted myself.
Yeah, I'm nearsighted as well. I don't have very good eyes.
It's like, we're close to, it's like, we don't need glasses to see each other.
Yeah.
Are you
it's
trying
so
to flirt,
blurry.
Chris?
That is felt like a weird
How you
flirt,
look
but
without
that
hat?
the delivery was
I mean,
awful.
I like to see
Yeah.
I like this hat. My hair doesn't look good today.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why not say,
My hair
even though I can't
looks
see,
good.
I'm glad
That's why
I'm
I
near
fell
enough
asleep
to
and I
see
get
you or
pillow,
something now,
and I
Yeah.
Try to find something that works some way, right? That
Oh.
makes sense in
Yeah.
some weird capacity, but you know what? It's Chris.
Do you like that smell?
It's Chris. I gotta remember, it's Chris. It's Chris.
Chris is sorry. Oh, it sounds like at least he showered for once. That's good. Now he's talking about
Is
acts.
the bar this low? Is the
Oh.
bar this low?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no, you're right.
Do you
For
like
sure.
that smell?
It is.
Oh, which one is it?
I believe it's called proximity.
Oh, I really like the new chocolate one.
Oh, the dark
Why would you?
temptation.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds
was going low on
that
that
sounds
can anyway.
disgusting.
Oh, okay.
It's like if we was hooking up, I would have got more of that. But seriously, though, you are
The
cute.
awkward
thank
laughter. It's like I don't get how he doesn't pick up. I mean, you know
As the
what?
three are
Glad he
having
didn't.
lunch, they talk mostly
Yeah.
about Chris's significant life events, intermingled with those of Bob. After they finish eating, they take a stroll through the mall.
We've been to a lot of parks together. I keep telling him now that he's young and I'm old and decrepit. Why don't he take me to the park?
Oh.
He won't do it.
He wants to touch grass, Chris.
Yeah.
Help him touch grass.
27 years of my life.
Give the old man grass.
Because that be just
I won't live that long, I know.
I
Boy.
spend time with you, Dad. Like I spend time with you now, like you.
Wait, was he guilting him?
Come spend while I meet Emily. Before, when you would leave us alone and let us do our talking.
You trying to shoo away your dad?
I'll see you later. You have a good trip.
All right. Okay, you can show me around the mall.
Wow.
Boy.
What? Like,
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of fascinated. Like, he just it's like.
He feels very embarrassed. So
BDSM or somebody else that came over.
No, he's horny. He's just horny. He just keeps seeing her and is like, I can touch it. It's right in front of me.
no, I said, oh, I'd feel really embarrassed.
Oh
if
yeah,
I
no,
was
that's fair. Yeah, no, Chris doesn't have the
No,
capacity.
yeah,
Sorry.
misheard me. Oh, I
Yeah.
feel really embarrassed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, this is.
This is not
No,
even
I'm
a situation where I
definitely
say, oh, I could
all-American.
imagine myself being out. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be here. I can't relate.
Hope you don't mind me sticking around your left side.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
Oh boy.
I mean, I guess I should keep my hands to myself and behave, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you should
Chris.
probably do that.
Yes! This is not even something you should say to yourself like that.
Oh,
You should
God.
just know.
Well, I gotta get going soon. It's gonna be a long
Society
drive.
norms.
Long drive.
Oof.
Society
I
norms.
hope that you at least
Please.
keep the memories we've shared.
Yeah.
I'll walk you to your car if you want.
No, I'll probably have to go
Okay.
to the bathroom first. It's that time of month.
Yeah, I know. You're on your...
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Out
Thank
from
you,
the
Emily.
nearby
Thank you
store,
for that.
the pickle man, donning a pickle costume, intrudes on them.
I want more footage of this.
Yeah, so,
I'll be honest.
go see
Why? I mean, she didn't even have to say that. I didn't hear I got a bathroom. Let's go. You know?
Yeah, no,
Why you gotta add that?
that's what I'm saying. There was no reason for her to say that. There's absolutely no
Yeah,
reason.
it's just like, okay, thank you. I guess. I don't know.
I
Thanks, Chief.
I think that was just the signal, though. I think that was the signal for the Pickle Man to emerge from the shadows.
I don't know who Pickle Man is,
Out
but
from a nearby
alright.
store, the
New
pickle man,
introduction, new
donning a
challenger
pickle
appears.
costume, intrudes on them.
Because Chris hates
Oh.
pickles.
You usually say it in like I didn't even you say names of people. You usually say it with context, but I didn't think it was quite literal.
Yeah, no, he's a Pickle Man. He's the Pickle
He's a
Man.
Pickle Man. You know what?
Because
Slay,
Chris hates pickles.
slay.
Any particular reason why you're dressed up like that?
Of course not.
Come on, Emily.
What?
Oh, hey, big
Also, one of his previous trolls had said that pretended to be Blanca when it was a different group being Blanca, and they said that they were the Pickle Man, and the Pickle Man was actually Blanca. It was the thing. He has history with a different Pickle Man, but that I think is a different Pickle Man.
Yes, the Pickle Man
Why? What's wrong?
imposters.
Man in the
Part of the
pickle
plot.
suit. Apparently this guy's amongst the trolls. You think?
What the? Where are you?
I'm a pickle.
You're a pickle.
True champion.
I love pickles.
Yeah, pickles are pretty cool.
And who are you advertising for?
Not really advertising, just for
You're just dressed up as a pickle?
just for fun.
Yeah?
Just say he came from a
Pickles are
convention.
me.
You think?
You're just bored.
Yep.
You don't even know me. Are you sure? Have you have internet access?
Oh God, Chris.
Do you know Conchu and Rose Chew?
No, I do not.
Do you know about Encyclopedia Dramatica?
No, I do not. We go see Watchmen?
No. She's a
The world does not revolve around you, Chris.
Yeah.
Or maybe it does. You know, we could be wrong.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We could be wrong.
He could actually be a goddess, but let's hope not. That would be a horrifying reality.
That hope not is the right words.
You've probably already seen Watchmen, haven't you?
I've heard of Watchmen.
What's wrong with him?
Something. You don't like pickles?
Yeah, I do not like pickles.
Don't pickle.
And also, particularly a guy in a pickle suit tricked me on the internet, pretending he was Blanca.
Yeah, thank you, Chris, for explaining.
I don't think the guy knows. I mean, no, we do know he knows, but like in a regular context, I don't think a random guy,
I think I have to go
perchance,
to the
would know who
bathroom
Blanca is.
now.
Yeah.
Go change my tampon.
Well, we're gonna go now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom.
You're not going where she's going.
We're leaving together.
Okay.
Now we are. We're gonna go see Watchmen.
This is-
No, she's going back. No, you gotta go back to West Virginia, don't you?
Oh boy.
He hears this.
Watchmen's not that long of a movie.
This is the biggest joke in this whole stream. Watchmen's not that long of a movie. Bullshit. Watchmen's a long ass movie. It
I
was
never
2009.
watched Watchmen, so I cannot add here.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, 2 hours 42 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours. It's not that long.
It's not Return of the King, but it's still pretty long. For Watchmen's not a long
I feel like
movie.
it's an average of a movie. Actually, that depends. That what kind of movies you grew up watching.
Yeah, but still.
5-hour drive.
But yeah, no, it's
It'll be
2009.
okay. I gotta go
It's
back.
5 hours.
Tampon
Stop talking
time.
about the
Emily
tampons.
spends 4 minutes in the bathroom while the pickle man
That's what
and
I'm
Chris
saying.
have a
As a
conversation
guy, I'd be
outside.
uncomfortable. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Hey.
My car's
You know
that way.
what? I'd probably be less uncomfortable than a regular guy, just because. I mean, I have 4 older sisters I used to live with and
Yeah.
all the time. So you know, it's not a. It'd be less of a. It would be less of a. It would be like, girl, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm over this. I'm over this. Me personally, I'm over this. I've had to deal with these problems constantly. All right, I did not go on a date to hear about your problems. All right, we're not there yet.
That's fair.
Right.
Trying to think about how quickly I told my dude.
To West Virginia.
Okay.
It was at least a week.
Skype later.
I think.
Just take care.
You too.
Hey.
No.
I'll take you on it.
No, thank you.
No.
No,
She's
thank
saying
you.
no. No means no, Chris.
All right, see ya.
No beats.
All right, you too.
I won't blame them for seeing weirdo. I
Screaming out to the void.
Wait, there's Frosty. Hopefully he's gone now. I'm gonna go tell him what happened.
Okay.
Still recording.
Okay, if
After
I remember correctly, I think this
Mhm.
Pickle Man is the one who runs the Wikipedia. I think.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 different Pickle Mans. They distinguish them,
Emily
and
left him for the man in the pickle
you
suit.
know what? I'm not gonna
Christian
tell you
made
what
his
they call
way
this
back
one.
home alone. As he was about to find out, a troll who went by the pseudonym Brian Bash had sent a small group of prostitutes to Chris's
Dude.
house. Bob handled
No
the matter by
way.
calling the authorities to have them removed from their property. Later on,
That's
If he
he took
hadn't
down
have
the
done
original
that, would
video
Chris
in
have
which he
used
said
it?
Ivy's name incorrectly and re-uploaded it with a second take of the shoutout spliced in, replacing the original section.
I
Because
don't
of the
know, but I'd
trolls.
rather not think about that.
And also, I would
I'd
like to
rather
give a shout out to
go to sleep nice.
Ivy, sweet gal pal of mine,
I mean,
and her friend
spoilers,
Rachel
he
across the
eventually
hall from
does
her
something.
in a college
the
within the
prostitute.
United States. So if my tournament's in, I just...
Furthermore, he inserted a special message concerning the man in the pickle suit.
And also, note from the captain's log on stardate March 19th, 2009.
That's not how star dates work.
I would
Chris.
like to make it obvious that due to a recent event that has gone awry by an individual, he has been reported to the police.
What do you even? What
as
is that
well as,
report
the
like?
owner of the store
God,
which, he has to work
why? What are you
from.
even gonna report to him?
And
You
so
turned
Right.
into the
You
owner of the
will be
store? What?
picked up by the police if you try to do anything else that's funny.
It's not
So,
illegal to
watch
steal your
back.
girl.
That's not how that police works.
That afternoon, Emily called Chris, expressing her feelings about their date.
I think we need to talk.
Okay, this part's
It's not
lame.
me, Chris, it's you. And, I was just thinking about yesterday. And, I really didn't appreciate you, constantly touching me, okay? You, just met me, and you were touching me constantly.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
sorry.
Like, this is
You
fine
shouldn't kiss me,
criticism.
okay?
It's just whenever.
That's
Yeah,
not right at
This is
all.
fine criticism. This is fine.
fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
also
nervous
understand.
a
This is
little
fine
bit.
criticism. This
Why
is
would you
good.
try and kiss somebody if you're nervous? I mean, I thought, people would get nervous and not try and kiss somebody.
Yeah,
You'll probably never hear from me again, Chris, because the Pickleman was just...
this is the
he was
cringe
a
part.
perfect gentleman, okay? He, took me out on a date and paid for my movie, and, since he kept his hands off of me, he got, a little extra for
My
me.
dude.
And that could have been you,
Why?
Chris. Okay, so...
Are
and then
you
he took
talking
me
about
to meet
having
Clyde,
smacks with the pickle
and
man?
Clyde's, a perfect gentleman as well, so I'm gonna be living in this mansion from now on.
Pickle delight.
Anyway, did you get back to West Virginia okay?
Chris is not even
Yeah,
phased.
well, I didn't exactly
I don't
go
even
back to
think
West
Chris is
Virginia. I'm
buying
gonna be
this.
living
That's
with
how bad
Clyde
your
now
lie is.
with Julie and Blanca and Sarah.
I thought we already
and everyone else,
established that
Chris.
Julie's not a
You don't
person.
understand, all the women that you've mistreated in the past, they're living with Clyde because he is
They
rehabilitating them.
gotta update the lore a little bit, you know. They
Yeah.
haven't seen
All
the
I can say
forums yet.
is,
They haven't got to reread on it.
I'm sorry if I mistreated you, and if it felt like I did wrong.
Because I don't know what you have, against, these men in the pickle suits or whatever, because he was just a guy in a pickle suit.
pickle
I don't
man.
understand,
Yeah.
what was so, threatening about him. You, didn't know this guy, and you're already passing judgment
I mean,
on him, and you're already,
He was in a
past
crowded mall in a
judgment on
pickle
this, on
suit, let's be
Clyde,
honest
okay?
here.
Clyde's, the nicest guy ever, okay?
Hey, he could be a
he's
fast
gonna
food guy
be,
going for lunch.
taking care
Yeah,
of me
that's
for
what
the
the
rest of my
other chick
life.
thought, but
Because he is
no.
loaded with cash. Hence why his last name is Cash.
That's not.
See.
Oh my, that's how that works.
All right, well,
I should name myself Johnny Cash then.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
anything else, so
I
But
mean,
you should
he
be
had some
careful,
cash
Chris,
there
on,
towards the end. I
all the
think.
women that you encounter, you better make sure that you treat them properly. Do not touch them on the first date. Don't try to fucking kiss them. And, you'll have no problems. But if you do, the pickleman will come and take them away and take them
He's
to
not
Clyde,
buying it.
and
Pickleman
he's
will
going to take
come.
care of them for the rest of their lives as well.
Take them away.
If you
Ah,
mistreat the
alright.
women.
okay. All right, well.
But he's not buying into
Oh.
this
Take care of
delusion,
yourself.
so he's not gonna.
And why don't you take care of yourself too, Chris,
The
okay?
pickleman will come and
yeah.
take him
Okay, bye-bye.
away.
Soon
Uh,
after, Clyde Cash called Chris,
Pickle
taking the blame for the misadventure concerning the
That's
prostitutes.
funny. That's funny.
Oh.
as fuck.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, me. It's Clyde. Anyway, I'm just wondering, I was trying to help you with your aversion problem, and I sent over some fine ladies over to your house. How does that work out for you?
So you were the one that sent them over, huh? Well, for your information, my family was very uncomfortable with them being sent over, and
Also
they
illegal, isn't
reported
it? It's
them to the
Virginia.
police, and they got turned in. And,
Yeah, I
we did
think.
not appreciate that.
Chris, you claim to be a virgin with rage all the time. I'm trying to help you, man.
Yeah, well, sending over prostitutes is not exactly a way of helping somebody find true love.
Sex is not true love, Chris.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, you
It
feel
is
like,
very much. It is very much not
keep your nose
exactly
over this
related to
Clyde.
it at all.
Yeah.
Look, I worry for your family and everybody, okay?
It could be seen as a
I'm trying to look out for the
byproduct
best
of
you,
it.
Chris.
Yeah,
There are
it's an
much more
expression
evil
of
men in
it,
this world.
but
I don't know who you think you are,
or
Chris,
at
your voice
least
but I'm
changed.
telling you to
improper.
to cease bothering
He
us,
couldn't even tell the
okay?
difference between Barb and
Chris, your
Chris's
voice
voice, and I
changed.
don't blame him.
Be in trouble. Your butt's gonna be in trouble.
He does sound like his mother. It's creepy.
Running?
Back off. Don't call us anymore. Goodbye.
Use the poke flute, quick!
Okay.
Oh
Due
God.
to Emily's departure from his
They call her
life, Christian felt it
Snorlax.
appropriate to pursue a relationship with Ivy, which, from what is known, mostly developed through conversations over the phone. She also shared with him drawings of the Sonichu protagonists and her Sonichu characters, but Chris could never bring himself to compliment her and always criticized her technique.
What
She
did he
rapidly
say
progressed the
about it?
relationship by saying that only after a couple of days she could already feel a strong connection between them. On
Oh
March
boy.
20th, Christian recorded a video professing his love for her.
Hi, Ivy. I love you. I
Ah,
can't stop thinking about you.
please stop.
Beginning voice is cringe.
For qualifications, I could say, good morning. Wish you a happy day. Or as you go off to sleep, I could say, good night. I'll be in your
Want me
dreams.
to? Want me to
I
just?
love you.
No!
Would you
Don't
like to
be my
die?
dream! Don't
Would
be
you
my
like to
sleep
die now?
paralysis demon!
Ivy, Ivy.
Hey,
Love
Vera.
you, Ivy.
What?
Ivy, Ivy.
I just unrelated, you know. Can you shoot me, please? I just please. It's just it's very unrelated. It's just a question.
We're
Would you
not
be
in
down
the
to shoot
same
me?
room! It's not possible! Besides, we're not getting out of this easy.
You can't do this. Can you send me a zip bomb? You know, it'd be
No!
very appreciated right now.
No!
I wouldn't mind it. You know, I just get a new computer. Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
At least
Please.
you're not the poisonous kind.
Please. I
No!
beg you.
Seriously, though,
At
I
least you're
love
not
you,
the poison.
Ivy.
This guy gets poisoned
I
ivy?
believe you all
Seriously?
around.
I beg you. Please.
Keep a happy thought.
That's
There
not even
is
the.
no happy thought here, God.
Ivy requested
Ew.
that he sing Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler for her, because she said that she
What a
considered him as her own
transition.
hero.
What
Yeah.
a
However,
fucking
Christian wanted
transition.
to use
That's
the
all I'm
cover
gonna
version
say.
recorded by Frou Frou, as it was featured
What a
on his copy
transition.
of the
That caught
Shrek
me
2
off guard.
soundtrack.
I thought you
Yeah.
missed
Ivy
it.
To be fair, the Shrek 2 version is a great version of that song.
It
insisted that he
is.
use the original, which was available on YouTube, because it reminded her of her father. Upon listening to it, Christian had trouble determining Bonnie Tyler's gender, but nevertheless begrudgingly agreed to use her version. 6 days later, he
this
finally
part's
uploaded
great,
his own
actually.
cover of the song.
Damn,
The
he's
music
going
video was
crazy on it. You
entirely
can see the
recorded using
enthusiasm on his
SPSI
face.
and features an uncharacteristically high amount of film editing.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Chris mimes playing a guitar line with his
Gotta
Guitar
work on
Hero
those chords a
controller.
bit, though.
The video also features
Yeah.
shots of a short comic, which came to be known as Sonichu Special 1. The story concerns a bald villain known as Cly, who kidnaps Ivy.
So after midnight in the wildest fantasy, shit, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me.
Chris transforms into Chris Chan Sonichu and eventually rescues her, finishing on a scene in which he heroically poses, waving
This
his
is one of
shirt
his
like
best
a flag,
videos he ever
with
made.
Ivy holding on to his shirtless body.
Oh, I
Morning light, she's gotta be true, she's gotta be pretty, and she's got to be the sweetest thing in life. And her name be Ivy. dedicated to her.
He's not even
I love you,
trying
Ivy.
on the Guitar Hero part. See
He's
that?
trying
That's
so
better.
hard.
That's
He's
better.
trying
That's
so
better.
hard.
That's
Later that day,
better.
Christian made a
Look,
video
dude, he
issuing an
actually like
important
put some
announcement concerning making
enthusiasm in that
jewelry.
one
I
compared to the other one
have
before that.
recently received a request from my old gal pal, Megan.
Poor Megan.
Some of you probably know her from the ED page. So many mistakes were made in the past. And she was the first of my gal pals to be caught up in that crossfire.
It was your fault, though.
Haunting me every
You
day.
didn't have to
wasn't
draw
fault.
that, Chris.
You shot her.
Now,
You're the one with the
that,
gun.
everybody who
Basically.
sees her in person and recognize her, please leave her alone and keep your opinions to yourselves.
This video itself has made everything worse.
Yeah,
say
you
something
need to
nice,
not mention her ever again.
say nothing.
Yeah, literally.
Plus, also, think about this. You guys stay on my good side if you want me to continue making the comic
They don't.
pages and getting the
They
Science
don't
site
care.
back up.
Mhm.
Which is why I made it a major priority in my 2 previous videos I uploaded onto YouTube. Leave me and my new girlfriend Ivy. Leave us alone. Back off.
Uh,
I swear to God. You get me on my worst side. Worst possible
Oh,
events.
what are you gonna do?
I
oh,
will.
you know his worst side.
Cease.
Scary.
Oh, my
Wait.
God.
I
So-
will cease?
Just back off.
Are you threatening yourself?
Back off.
Or, is he saying like he'll stop making the comics? Oh, I thought he was doing a game
Big
over.
scary.
A game
Big
over
scary.
threat.
The
Now
following
he's the
day,
main character,
as
man.
per
You can't
Ivy's
take that. You
request,
can't do that.
Christian uploaded a video tour of his house,
Hey, pause it
revealing the
real quick.
extent of the hoarding
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
time.
I just want to say this just because I just realized the time of the day and considering probably what the time comes out. Happy New Year! You know, Happy New Year from the
yeah.
past. Yeah, Happy New Year! Come on, guys. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, it's kid already? I knew it. All right, I knew it. I'm telling you, I knew it. I knew it.
Here's a bathroom. I take my shower here
Is it?
often.
Do you? Why is it orange?
Just go. This is found footage.
Use some Axe and Head and Shoulders.
Oh boy.
Got some sink and commode. The kitchen. Well,
There's
just
some,
decided to leave the tree up without
there's some
the
Slenderman
straw on
footage.
top. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
You know, you'll look for him in the background. You'll
They
find
set
like
up room
you'll
to
see him.
warm up a pizza.
Someone needs to do that.
Marble
edit.
Hornets. There you go. Marble.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some Marble
yeah.
Hornets
Good stuff.
footage.
Bare essentials. And this was the living room.
Holy
again,
shit!
Before we cleared it up with so much
I
mess.
thought we established already hoarders, so why are you surprised?
I didn't realize he had to get on his tippy toes to see the top of the mountain.
Again before it got cluttered.
Yeah,
Now my mouth
they're
leaks in here
they're
often.
best of their field, you know.
Alright.
We're not getting any chill. I'm afraid I pissed her off a couple nights ago.
I'm telling you, that little like
My family is a bunch
buzz
of
you can hear in the background.
Hey.
Prime Marble Hornets.
My
You just hear
No!
it.
I do not claim them! No!
Yeah, my family's a bunch of
family is a bunch of
background.
pack rats.
I do not claim them, right? You gotta preface it.
What's going on in here? Hi, Pop. What you up to?
Going to the city.
Okay. Going out here.
Wow.
Nowadays, the family room is basically used for my dad viewing television.
I'm surprised more people
I'm
didn't.
surprised there is a family room.
And
Yeah.
leave some alone on that bed over there.
I'm surprised we only lost the cats.
Some of the front yard.
Looking at this now.
Brown shit in my ear. This is the front of the house.
This would
People
be
still
my
make
father's,
pilgrimages
some of my
there.
father's daylily garden. More beautiful
I think
during
he
the
tried to have it
summertime,
turn
but
into a
the flowers
Pokemon
have
gym
not
on
yet bloomed.
Pokemon Go.
No way.
Yeah, because it was a religious
My
area.
father's garden shed.
Religious
I was
area.
out
It's
here
the
listening
Sonic Temple.
to music on warm days.
Sonic.
All that good
The
stuff in
temple of
there.
the Sonic, right?
He wasn't kidding. He wanted like an easy Pokestop so he wouldn't have to leave his house.
Just swinging there.
Oh my
I think he made it. I think he
god.
actually did turn in
Inside of the
something to
house,
try to make it that. I don't know if he
back in the
succeeded or
belfry.
not.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
That would be
I'd
the
like to bet
workshop.
money it didn't.
Yeah, probably, but it would be funny.
Again, or at least used to be a workshop before the inside got cluttered with more junk. This is Patty's pen, my dog. Yeah, God rest her soul. God bless her soul.
Yeah, rip Patty.
Yeah.
The highlight.
We
Yep.
buried her right there next to the gazebo. There's her doghouse. That'll be the back door, but back door is cluttered with stuff, so we can't go in that way.
This might sound random, but how heavy do you think that doghouse is? I mean,
yeah, I was like, give it.
Let-
Let us see to the viewers.
there we go. How heavy is this doghouse?
You want me to guess from looking at it?
Yes.
And it's very beautiful quality state here, 4K camera. You know,
Yeah.
150 FPS type.
What would your guess
If
be?
I were to look at it, right? I'm looking at it. It looks like I can't really tell what the roof is made out of, but I'd assume it's either wood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have no idea who you asked here. Right? I'm analyzing shit out of this. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
think you
yeah.
just realized what I'm. All right.
This will be helpful
So it's
for
literally
later.
a painted wood frame. Okay, I'd say the front part 3 pound. No, 5, maybe 8. Depends on the wood density and how a couple years fading.
So you're
Say the
saying not a
front
ton.
7, 14.
5 minutes later.
So not a ton. A literal ton.
You're alluding to something that would be obvious later, yes, but I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to
Have
get
you tried
accurate
to
here.
actually
Hold on.
figure out how much the doghouse weighs?
Yes, I'm doing math in my head, and I'm using my very, very creative brain to make a 3D scan of it, which I already did already, and I'm adding like I'm using something that I haven't used since high school, which is
Geometry?
not geometry. I'm multiplying the surface area right now.
Yeah.
Alright, the surface. I'm trying to, but you know what? Screw it. Okay, the point is, it's not a ton. All right, well, yeah. All right, well, why? Why is it relevant about now being a ton?
Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
I'd guess around
Remember that for later.
30 at best. 30
Yeah,
pounds.
30 is a good guess.
Back door.
Well, keep in mind
but
your guess of 30
back
pounds.
door is cluttered with stuff, so we can't go in that way.
37, my guess.
There's the arch where I sat down and did that fun little picture of me and Patty singing together. Hi, Lucy. Lucy. Hey, baby. Hi, buddy.
The cat's not getting to go
Aw,
inside.
I love the cat on the left the most. I love that
Yeah.
kind of. I like patches.
That's our house.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed
Patches are adorable.
a little bit of a tour.
The tuxedo
Have a good
cats
day.
are just in general
And,
like the
unless you're
spottiness.
invited,
The spottiness of them.
unless
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
invited,
I'd rather be orange, black and white.
Again, that's our house.
So a calico?
On the day that he posted his house tour
I think
on
But with
calicos
like
are
a lot of
all.
patches.
I think calicos are all chicks. If I remember correctly. You know, this kind.
Yes, exactly. This is the type of cat I would want. The more you know.
on YouTube, he
Yeah.
uploaded another video in which he expressed his anger at recent leaks concerning the private goings-on of his relationship with Ivy.
Major update. I am
What's update?
seriously ticked off right now
Okay, Chris.
because information about
tick
my
off?
girlfriend,
Angry.
even though it was accidentally leaked to a trusted individual,
Wait a minute.
it turns
Does he not have his medallion? Has he not had his medallion the whole time? Has he not crafted a new medallion? After it had to get shoved up his Poop
Rectum?
receptacle? Poop. Would that be a good way of putting it? Chocolate starfish?
Stop. No, okay, stop. All right, no.
I don't think he's recrafted another medallion. I just realized
He
this.
hasn't consulted the witch's circle for another medallion.
After that individual posed as one of my gal pals from high school. Apparently, I swear
I
to
think
God,
that happened a while ago. Did you just realize that?
anything to intrude in my life to make me feel
For the first
in my
time
life
in
and
history,
within
the
my
curse was
family.
very temporarily lifted.
I don't
Swear
know.
to God, comic will
It's
cease.
angry.
But
That's why he's having
also,
that much
I swear to
anger
God that
issues.
I
He doesn't
will
have his
go to police
most prized
with
possession with
every
him.
handwritten document that
Perhaps.
was sent to my family, and we have handwriting from Clyde Cash.
Okay, you need
And
something to compare against.
typed
Yeah.
letter
Cash.
within the envelope that has his handwriting on that envelope. I will go to the police. I swear to God. My family
Again.
and I will go to
Really?
police.
I thought you already went
know
to
what?
the cops.
All
You
this
know what? This is a good
information.
use of my tax dollars.
So, in my romantic life, and
Oy.
amongst my true gal pals in my lifetime,
Wonder if the cops
and
know him like
especially my
the
girlfriend,
Cyrax cops know
the
Cyrax.
fuck off!
Probably.
You back
Eventually,
the fuck
I
off.
think they would recognize, oh, it's this guy
You
again.
do not
Yeah.
want to get on my
Hey,
bad
Jimmy!
side
What?
again.
This guy
Or even
again. You
worse.
want him? Hey, head him over. Channel 5.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who has to deal with them?
Rock, paper, scissors. Who has to deal with them? I bet that's happened once.
Yeah.
But
Oy.
anyway, I'll say it again. Leave me and my friends alone.
On March 28th, Christian released
there's
another
one thing he
video
got wrong
in which
about
he
that. He
professes
doesn't
his
have
love
friends.
for Ivy.
Oof.
Throughout the video,
That's-
he is heard singing Loving You by Minnie Riperton a cappella, which often overlaps with
Am
his
I wrong?
dialogue of desire.
I mean,
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful.
I don't think you're wrong, actually. But it's sad.
Making love to you.
Yeah, but he kind of does it to himself.
Yeah, he does.
Loving you
any
is
woman
more
has ever
than
made me
just a
feel before.
dream come true.
You have
Isn't this so
inspired me all
romantic?
over again.
Everything that I do
Like no
is
woman
out
has
of
been able to
loving
inspire me
you.
before.
I have no idea what I'm watching right now.
He's singing while also telling her sweet nothings.
The colors that
Feels like when did you? What the fuck did I drink? Like, is this when it used to be under drugs?
We will live each day.
Everything's blurry, Grit.
Cause loving you has made my life so beautiful. Every time that we
Why do you keep drawing yourself shirtless?
I'm more in love with you.
Like your journey here
I feel like
love you, Ivy.
My fight or flight or response is getting activated. I need to.
this is some LSD trip. My God, I knew that Walmart weed was too weird. It was too cheap. I knew
The
it
next
was
day,
not right.
Christian uploaded a video addressed to Ivy's alleged cousin, Flora, and her supposed concerns about flatulence.
There are dangers about holding in farts, but
Oh,
it's
boy.
better to let farts out, and it's not dangerous at all to let farts out. If anything, holding farts in, there's a chance of getting hemorrhoids or some kind, or possibly doubles the risk of colon cancer.
Does it?
But anyway, well, yeah.
Christian reads out some facts about
Anything
human
he
flatulence
says
functions.
is
Yeah,
to
besides
taken
which,
by a grain of
farting
salt.
is
A mountain
sign
of
that,
salt.
You are alive. I mean, second
No, it's
most
not.
important sign.
Farting's not a sign that you're alive. You fart when you're dead.
Yeah, people think that's why mortuary scares happen because the gases get released later in the body.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Like,
Chris, you're wrong.
this is the most wrong statement you could have said.
Dead bodies fart all the time.
You are alive. I mean, second most important sign, let you know, not to remind you that you're alive, aside from breathing.
No.
You breathe your
That's
life.
right.
You want your life.
Incorrect.
All animals fart.
Actually, no.
So, but anyway, Flora, it's okay to fart once in a while. If you prefer to keep it private, that's fine. You take it to the bathroom. And if people remember, there was a song written about the joys of farting from an episode of Family Guy. I like fancy learning books. I like apple tarts. I like cozy breakfast nooks.
Oh, boy.
I like modern arts. And I like farts. Yes, I like farts. I like chirp, 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 chirp. I like farts.
Okay.
Oh, I've got heart. Oh, this goes
Okay, at least feels like I'm just watching a
Well,
kink video
Flora,
at this
I will
point.
help you get your...
Speaking of kink videos, have you heard of what
Ah,
DC's doing with Harlequin?
What?
They gave her a whole comic just about farting.
The scratch and sniff comic.
Yeah,
Comic.
because they're
haven't
creeps.
seen it or anything, but I have heard a comment about somebody talking about it.
Yeah, no, it's stupid, dude. DC, you were getting momentum with the Absolute series. People were coming back to comics. Stop scaring them away with farts.
It's just I don't understand.
People are stupid,
Yeah,
including
but
me.
it's like you'd think they would fire people over there. That's stupid.
Have you seen the comic book industry lately? I don't think that they.
No, actually, I haven't caught up on it. I kind of
don't-
dropped it after the new 52 stuff.
Oh, then you escaped a lot of shit. You escaped a lot of shit. Oi. Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great.
Well,
Sometime
comics
in
are
the
kind of
last
going
days
out
of
of style
March,
anyways.
A troll who posed as
Yeah.
Clyde left Chris
Partially
a
book reader.
voicemail in which she
Partially because I don't have good writers right now. Or they're not, like, prioritizing the good stories. I don't know. Let me stop getting on a tangent.
Yeah, that's what they're here for, right?
Sometime
Eh.
in the last days of March, a troll who posed as
It's
Clyde
fine.
left
It's
Chris
related. It's Christian. He's a comic creator. It's all connected.
Why are you relating it? Why are you
It's
trying to
all
connect
voicemail in which she
connected.
threatens
it?
to kill
You
him.
look. I could already see a
During
Vera
the night
version of
that
just
followed,
holding a
Christian woke
whiteboard up
to
with
discover that he had
lines
evacuated in his sleep.
and
I
like
need that
Still
edit.
fearing
and
that
needles
Clyde
on it.
I need that
Fans,
edit.
get on it. I need somebody to make that. Put a
Please.
PNG of her on top of the whiteboard, just saying something like the rats are all connected.
Sometime in the last days of March, a troll who posed as
Really?
Clyde left
I
Chris
could
a
imagine you
violent
making a video
voicemail
called
in
The
which
Big
she
Rat
threatened to kill him.
Conspiracy.
That would be
During
great.
the night that
I need to
followed,
do that.
Christian woke up to discover that he had evacuated in his sleep. Still fearing that Clyde Cash may break into his room and kill him, Chris...
Okay.
Wait. He shit his pants? Yeah, he shit his pants out of fear of Clyde Cash. Okay.
schemed to fool Clyde
We
by
fear the
putting a
cash.
large stuffed animal under the sheets of his bed and placed a pair of sunglasses on its face. Chris himself hid
Chris?
under a pile of stuffed toys on his
Why?
couch until morning. It was
Because
also
someone's saying that they were Clyde Cash, that they were coming to get him, so he poofed his pants.
Well, I get
Decided
that
to hide
part,
under
but
the bed by hiding
the-
and replacing
teddy
himself with
bear.
the that works in TV shows. Don't you know that? If you like put the teddy
No.
bear with the sunglasses, they totally will
No,
think that's you.
I
And they'll murder
don't
that.
know that. I
That-
don't know that.
That's-
It's news to me.
That's
I
how it
didn't know they
works.
dropped that update.
That's how that works. Don't you know that?
Man,
around this time that
does he
Lord
naturally
Silly Nipples
roll like
contacted Chris in order to leak to
a
him
natural
this photo
20?
of Clyde Cash. The person in question was in
I
fact
don't think
a
he
man
did this
thought to
time.
be Lee Hottie, whose unusual appearance had caused him to become an object of ridicule on the internet over the past few years. Nevertheless, Chris believed this to be the real Clyde Cash. On March 30th,
God.
Christian uploaded 3 videos to his YouTube channel.
Oh,
In the
boy.
first of which, encouraged by Ivy, he expresses the hatred he has for his Encyclopedia Dramatica page and Clyde Cash.
You know what would really inspire me to continue doing the comics? I'll tell you what, you take down that ED page forever. You take it
They're
down.
not.
Yeah,
Delete
no.
it.
You just fuel the anger of the
Because,
mob. The mob will never
because
cease.
that thing has
Yeah.
been bothering me for that long time. And you know how the
Mob
expression
hungers.
too many cooks spoil the broth?
Yeah.
Called this
Have you ever seen Too
Never
Many
heard of
Cooks?
that.
crooks.
Nope.
Too many
I know
crooks.
something you need to watch.
Too many crooks.
Okay.
And that ED page is one of those crooks. This makes me really angry.
Don't pop a blood vessel now,
Yeah.
Makes me angry?
Looks constipated.
Looks constipated. That's the takeaway. Looks
How angry I
constipated.
am.
No wonder
Every
he's
waking
angry.
moment that ED page is up.
Why
I'd
does
be
you
too
have
if
that
I was
creepy clown
constipated.
doll?
I'm still worried about the Solitude medallion, and he doesn't have a power source, man.
No, he needs to contain the demon. Remember, his source of power, because it's totally not a cope, his source of power is in his high school ring. Because the trolls destroyed it, it's like, you see, the power's actually in my ring. You did nothing.
Comics?
But he needs the Solitude medallion to contain the
He later took
rage.
the video down, so he could re-upload it with an additional
It all
scene
makes
in
sense
which he
now, my
demonstrates even
foolishness.
further his detestation for Clyde.
Oh, the demon's out. Oh,
the rage!
Oh, the rage! The horror!
You hear me?
Are you hear me?
You are dead.
I don't think they could hear you if they're dead.
I am going to drag you right in front of everyone.
Well, technically, maybe they could. I don't know.
Meet in public. I am going to shove your ass down your throat and make you eat your underwear.
Sure, Chris.
I think he might be angry. I don't know. That's kind of a guess.
You don't think he's the Hulk?
In the next video,
That's a
Chris
little
attempts to
upset-
threaten
a little
Clyde
upset.
by revealing what he
Yeah.
thought
He's
was
having
his
a bad
true
day.
likeness.
Yeah.
Laugh now, as much as you want, Mr. Cindanero, because you have no money. I have your mugshot.
That's
I can't
not
even
a mugshot.
look at it. Oh,
Can't even see it.
you're a freak.
What's wrong with freckles?
I scoff at you, you ugly freak.
In the final video, Chris once again threatens Clyde and
Not
reveals that
actually
he will no
Clyde.
longer make
Kettle
videos
black.
for YouTube
Yeah,
at the
oh.
request of his pastoral counselor, Rocky Shoemaker.
Clyde, you are a liar and a vicious son of a female dog. This will be the last video I upload to YouTube. But my
Is son of a bitch really that bad?
If
Because if you think about it,
only.
Romulus and Remus weren't they nursed by a wolf? And they went on to found Rome. Is it really that bad to be a son of a bitch?
This is a you-sided conversation. I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
don't know about the. Okay, it's a Roman mythology.
inspiration shall continue. To my loyal fans, thank you for your patience. They will continue to be rewarded. As for those who despise me, justice will be served.
I don't think I despise him. I think I'm just entertained.
Yeah.
Like
As
I
it
watched
has
a
been
gladiator
shown that
get
Chris
eaten by a
hardly ever
lion.
learned from his mistakes. It should come as no surprise that
Well-
he would eventually return to YouTube to broadcast his daily.
There are people. Okay, now I understand why people are legitimately mad at Chris Chad because of the scoodly poop situation. But there are people who hate Chris just for like existing, and they're called A-logs because they're get like way too invested, and then they're just as cringy as Chris.
Yeah, this is like me roaming Twitter. All right, I'm just here to
Yeah.
laugh
Yeah,
and
basically.
watch from the
to
sidelines,
express his
popcorn in
love for his
hands.
sweetheart, to threaten the trolls, to refuel the fire.
God, this music. It's at this point I kind of find it iconic.
Yeah, no, it is iconic. Gino's series is like 11 out of 10. He's
It's like,
sifted through so
gives-
much of the shit for us.
It gives the sound of the tragedy of this person.
I think he might have made the music himself. I think.
Really? Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, because he has a music channel. Yeah, no, I think he did it himself. Yeah, just in general, Gino's stuff is
Oh.
very good. Also,
That's
if
awesome,
you're
actually.
if people
for him.
are, yeah. Also, if people or watching this without watching Gino, what are you doing? Because I feel like part of the fun of this is seeing Mally's completely blind reaction when you actually kind of know some of the horrors that are coming. So I recommend watching Gino before you come here, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fun
you gotta
regardless.
do the research, do the book
Yeah.
reading.
It's like a book club. Go and watch your Gino and then come back here. All right, what did you think of this
Exactly.
episode?
That was a lot less chill, more chill. I mean, than
Yeah.
last episode.
It was a
Felt
palate cleanser episode.
dad found friend. Pickleman, the Pickleman,
Yes, the
the
pickle
Pickleman.
man,
Um,
Mr. Sin Dinero, because you
yeah,
have no
and the
money.
mugshot that showed no face. Oh
Yeah.
man.
It was just some random internet guy who got made fun of too, and he's like, "Oh, this is Clyde Cash." Oy, 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 oy.
That was fine. I'll give it a good middle episode. Good filler. Good
Yeah,
filler.
I can't wait until what is it like 2 more episodes, and we get into Liquid proper. So I
Oh,
think you'll have a good time. I think you'll have a good time with Liquid.
don't get me too excited now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most beloved saga. I'll say that much because it's just silly. It's just silly, mostly.
You
So
know, I'm
that's
not
why it's
gonna
fun.
lie. My only thought was when you brought up Liquid was a Metal Gear Solid joke.
Yes, no, that's a reference to that.
Oh, is it?
Yes, they call
And you
no.
hear me say
Yeah, no.
my name.
There's Solid Chris, who is our Chris, and then there's Liquid Chris, who is the better Chris.
Oh, okay, okay. I was saying as a joke. I didn't
Yeah,
know it was
no.
actually a Liquid joke.
And then eventually they get to Punished Chris, and they
Was
have
that
like,
Punisher?
like they have like they have like edits of him with a lot of Metal Gear Sonic jokes. It's a reoccurring motif in Chris lore, and I don't think he's ever played Metal Gear.
That's hilarious that I got to assume that correctly.
I guess we'll head out for now. Remember to subscribe to Bally's channel. It'll be in the
Of course.
description. We'll
Bears
also
first.
what? No,
The
Mal.
Bears first.
No, Mal. You gotta subscribe to Mally's channel. Also, by the time this is out, maybe there'll be another link in the description. We will see.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I hope you guys have a
Started
good
right.
day. Yeah. Start it right
Invade a
watching Chris Chan.
7-Eleven.
Next time on the comprehensive history of Chris Chan, what other obstacles will Chris face? How many of his troubles will be his fault? And how many will be the troll's fault? Will I ruin poor Dr. Mally's day? Find out next time. Same rat time. Same rat channel. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out Dr. Mally's channel for all kinds of intriguing content like Warhammer lore and SCPs. I'm also on Twitch if you'd like to see live reactions to strange internet things. Regardless, I hope you have a great day and thank you for your time.